It's 5:20 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, July 7th, 2021, in direct modernism in Norton. This is the Debater Channel morning news for this Wednesday morning, July 7th, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Wednesday morning, July 7th, 2021. It is 5:21 a.m. and 69 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Debater Channel morning news on this Wednesday morning. It is Tropical Storm Elsa brings heavy winds and life-threatening storm surge as there is a landfall along the Florida west coast. Eric Adams wins the Democratic primary race for New York City mayor. Building collapse shows town's rich middle class division. Biden introduces door-to-door vaccination effort. Iowa man charged with left allegedly bringing a loaded weapon with a lady visitors go to the Chicago hotel overlooking beach. FBI seized fully constructed U.S. Capitol. Goes slit from alleged right leader. Women killed by a grizzly bear while camping in Montana. Caitlyn Jenner files an intervene in Newsom lawsuit against California Secretary of State. Suspect is serial killed and indicted on 41 charges in Delaware. Opponents of critical race theory educators discuss banning concept in public schools. Pfizer vaccine protection takes the hit as Delta variant spreads Israel. Government said. Australia's largest city, Sydney, locks down for the third week. Springfield, Greene County Health Department announces 17 new COVID-19 deaths in its cases and hospitalizations rise. Iran says it has a further enriched its uranium drawn widespread contamination. South Korea saw its daily tally of new COVID-19 infections reach a 6-month high on Wednesday as the country reported 1,212 cases of a growing outbreak. Authorities in Montana are on a lookout for a grizzly bear after it killed a woman early Tuesday. Man charged with 41 felonies, including murder, following a 3-week crime spree. Jake Claus weighs in on infrastructure, Afghanistan, and the more in visit to Chronicle in Attleboro. Departed North Attleboro school superintendent taking a job at Tottenham. Rentham just in time. For the latest hot spell, it's a clear to swim at Lake Archer. It's clear. Toxicology. Gas prices reached $3 a gallon for the first time since 2014 in Attleboro statewide. Not bets are board. Renamed in honor of Herbert Church. Congressman calls again for ID of officer who shot ex-North Attleboro man wife during Capitol riot. Rhode Island man pleads innocent to stealing designer eyeglass frames in Mansfield. Bristol Plymouth practical nurse students graduate. Dighton Library planning zookeeper chats and summer reading challenge. West Bridgewater Food Pantry may redo home with continued operations. Okay, let's take a look at the stocks. The Dow 28.98 at 34,577.37. SP 500 at 43.54. The Nasdaq up 24.31 at 14,663.64. Russia hacking claims post challenge for Biden. Jeff Bezos Walfit's all-time record high with expected earnings on Pentagon contract leaving Elon Musk in the dust. OPEC can finally convene $4 gas prices. The Bitcoin miner profitability could double after a record drop in network difficulty. U.S. sends COVID-19 surge team to Southwest Missouri after Delta variant fails rise in cases and hospitalizations. New Mexico reports 2 new deaths and 2 or 3 additional COVID-19 cases over the 4-day period. Delta variant confirming the samples from church camp outbreak, Galveston County health officials said, and COVID-19 vaccination may be stemming evolution of fitter SARS-CoV-2 variants. Chinese researchers propose to deflect the non-Armageddon asteroids with rockets. Troublesome else that delays SpaceX Dragon cargo ship turn Earth. NASA's activists searching for intelligent life in the universe, and it's looking for habitable planets, officials said, and mysterious population of rogue planets spotted near the center of the galaxy. Peter Childers on 526. Time now for sports report. Last night, the Phoenix Suns defeat the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 1 of the NBA Finals, 118-105. And Messi, Argentina outlasts Colombian penalty kicks. The events of the Copa America, 3-2 over Colombia, and don't expect 49ers for trade for wide receiver. They kill Harry. And in last night, the Boston Red Sox fought the Los Angeles Angels 5-1, 5-3. Tonight, this afternoon, the Red Sox Angels at 7 p.m. in Anaheim. Peter Chilton, 5:27. It is time now for a traffic check on this Wednesday morning. Beep! On the MBTA, due to recent track work, speed restriction may be put in place between Oak Grove and Sullivan Square to allow the truck to properly settle. And the quarter rail on the ferries, they are looking good. One trade to the southbound side, a little bit slow between 24 Canada, the Braintree split, 7 expressway, the northbound side, also the Dorchester stretch, 1 trade the northbound side, those are 2-8 Lexington, and then 6 connect a little bit to Route 6 to Providence, and Eastern Mass highways are all bars looking good, and 2-9, 1 northbound side, a little bit slower on the Franklin, Springfield, and 91 northbound side, a little bit slower on the Hartford area, and Bear Parkway eastbound also the Granite stretch, and Vermont, New York highways are looking good, and South Portland Spur, the main track a little bit slow. Peter Childers on 5:28. Time now for weather report. The latest on says now tropical storm, 65 mile per hour winds, bit of temperature 1,004 millibars, located 28.5 at the north, 83.5 at the west, movement north at 14 miles an hour. As Elsa moves across the western and northern Florida peninsula today, heavy rainfall may result in considerable flash in urban and isolated moderate river flooding and heavy rainfall across southeast Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and southeast Virginia may result in isolated flash and urban flooding with considerable flash and urban flooding possible across coastal Georgia and the low country of South Carolina. Heavy rainfall across the northeast and New England. Thursday, Friday could lead to isolated flash and urban flooding. And there be a danger of lack of and some surge along with portions of the west coast of Florida. Today, the storm surge water is affected this area. Hurricane conditions are possible during the next several hours along the portion of the west coast of Florida, where Hurricane Warren is affected. Tropical conditions are occurring across portions of the western Florida Peninsula and will continue to spread north and along the west coast of the state within the water area for today. All of the central else are expected to remain inland over the coastline from the Georgia front to the Carolinas during the next day. 2 tropical conditions are expected along with the coast of Georgia and South Carolina. Tropical conditions are possible again on the coast of Mid-Atlantic State by Thursday night and Friday. And now, closer to home, hot and humid conditions continue Wednesday with scattered afternoon evening thunderstorms and some storms but strong enough to surge with damaging wind gusts and torrential downpours and cold front will stall over the New Year's 7 on Thursday, resulting in cooler weather along this more showers and thunderstorms, and then also the remnants are expected to track with a New Year's 7 and sometime late Thursday night into Friday. And weather remains until the Saturday Sunday, but a washout is not expected. Summer heat and humidity continue today with highs and low mid 90s and heat index has been up 98 just away from the south coast and up right up after the early evening thunderstorms, some more strong German. With a brief heavy rainfall and have a hot day with similar air masses. Yesterday overnight night 25 millibars, 22 plus to 24 plus Celsius, and the infinite millibar temperatures 17 plus Celsius to 18 plus Celsius. This combined with a good be LA mixed in will support at the high temperatures. The upper 80s, low 90s are combined with 2 points in the upper 60s, the low 70s will yield either density mid upper 90s. That's heated. Advisory will remain coastal for the much of the region away from the south coast as south winds keep the south coast cooler. The northern streams shortwave types of glass 7 Quebec days. The search in the front of the body will be moving in the region this afternoon will be the focus of the thunderstorms at temperature 2 profiles. Mentioned above with support ML Cape South 1,000 2,000 JKG and strong updraft potential and also temperature 2 temperatures 2025. The gray steep low level weights and the Cape is 1,000 JKG will enhance wind threat this afternoon 060 km series. Marginal 25 30 knots by the models mid level shut up. 7 millibar will compensate about lack of 0.6 kilometer deep layer shear. This sufficient shear and cape for scattered strong to severe storms and damage wind and ice. Main thread with a brief heavy rain isolated. Funding in the secondary thread of the surge back up to 2 inches. The time of the similar to yesterday 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Worth guidance to get back to drafts of 2 5 kilometers updraft velocity suggests storms can be across Connecticut and the western central Massachusetts has given proximity to the strongest 7 millibar winds over the eastern New York State. Okay, take a look at it. We got a heat advisory. Heat index values at 9.99 degrees. Portions of North Connecticut, central to the east, to the northeast, to the southeast, to the western Mass, and northern Rhode Island until 7 p.m. Wednesday. And high temperatures and humidity cause heat illness to occur. Drink plenty of foods that say air conditioned rooms. Stay out and decided to check out our relatives and neighbors. And young children, pets should never be left unattended vehicles under any circumstances. And take extra precautions if your workers spend time outside. When possible, be scheduled strenuous activities or early morning or evening and notice signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion, heat stroke, verbal hydrate, and loose fitted clothing when possible. And to introduce risk during the actual work, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration recommends schedule frequent rest breaks in a shaded or air conditioned environment. Today, when overcome by heat, should be moved to the coolest jail location. Heat stroke emergency call 911. Okay, looking at the forecast goes like this. Today, it's going to be partly Saska isolated showers at the so this afternoon. Some stores may do descriptions. Heavy rainfall this afternoon. Hard but isolated. Low 90s. It's up at about 10:50 baht. Just patient 20% tonight. Mostly clouds, scattered showers and thunderstorms in the evening, and scattered showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Patch of fog. Some thunderstorms remain produced. Gets rid of heavy rainfall in the evening. Higher middle lows in mid 60s. Southwest for about 5 baht outcome. And off the midnight. Just 40% for Thursday. Mostly clouds with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Cooler highs up at 70s and low mid 60s. Just patient is 55% for Friday showers likely. Patch fog humid with high in the upper 70s. Low mid 60s. And south for about 5 to 10 baht. Just patient 70%. And for Saturday, part the Saska just showers. Patch fog up lows in the upper. Highs in the upper 70s and lows in the low 60s. Just patient 30% for Sunday, part the Saska with a highs in the low 80s and lows in the low 60s. And for Monday, part the Saska high around 80, lows in the mid 60s. And for Tuesday, part the Saska lows in the low. Highs in the lower 80s, and right now, not it's 67 degrees in size, guys, and that's going to be the Peter Channel Water News for this. Wednesday morning, July 7th, 2021. Peter G. Wiggins, good morning, my day, dude. Say, people, be well, have a good day.